Hello everyone, welcome back to Elden Ring. So we are in the midst of learning the last boss. We're trying to fight Radon and having quite some trouble with it. Why is my cursor looking left? My mouse? No, my... Hopefully that's not an issue. My controller doesn't seem to be working that well. Great! Let's continue. Be kind, Radon. What's the point of having a shield if that still hits me? That's even worse than last time. Oh dear. I don't know what's happening. I think we're having trouble getting our shield up in time. I might want to switch back to a regular shield. I feel like I'm a little clumsy with this big shield on. I think I am going to switch back to a regular one. And then we can get a bit more armor on this. Not that it matters. Our regular armor. Sure. Clean up my window, my scroll bar for spells. I think we just got lucky on that one. I don't feel like I dodged it right. Oh, definitely didn't dodge that one right. That was bad luck. We moved too far to the left, so we actually turned before doing the slash. Usually he does his poke and the slash in the same direction when he's doing the blood flame. And then we just blocked until we got killed. It happens. Yep. At least we're not getting a lot of magic so far. Oh, I rolled that.
1,000-year voyage guided by compassion.
I guess I didn't. I wonder if I'd be better off switching to wing stance again. Like we switched to piercing because it was easier to do it. Basically, we were screwing up the stance. But if I could just do better at the stance, I think I'd probably be doing more damage. I don't know. Oh! Still having trouble with that one really slow attack. Oh, we totally rolled that one. And this is anyone's guess where it's going up. Just couldn't recover from that. Oh well. Still, phase 1, I feel we've got. I mean, occasionally we die. We die like this time. We don't do as well as we could. I would like to try to do some more guard counters, but phase 1 we've got. Phase 2, we're nowhere. We're like, I don't know, I've never gotten them below like a third health. It is a concern. I might want to actually try summons. Just out of lack of other options. Oh, really? That shouldn't have hit me. Oh, I need to read. Yeah. Wow. I do have to say, this weapon is not very suited for this. It's okay. It does damage. Why am I looking to the left? Ah! I might need a new controller. Or something. That's why my failures. That's because of this. That's my excuse. Oh, I thought it was the other one. That one. Oops. I used a holy proof. Great. That's not the right way to do that. Sigh. I love dying on the easy part of the fight over and over again. I'm going to give myself another 45 minutes. If we haven't done this in 45 minutes, then we're going to make changes.
1,000-year voyage.
Why didn't you do your normal
guided by
thing where you make like a little circle of fire and T-pose? That thing. Oh, I'm against the wall, great. Ba-da-dum. Dee-dum. Na-dum. Radon's theme's better than Mikla's theme. Da-da-da. Don't be weird, dude. I don't mind still getting hit by that. Oh, I shouldn't have tried to roll away. What was I doing? I do need to be rolling more left and right. I mean, that's why we're having trouble in second phase 2. I'm rolling into him each time. And that's causing, or not far enough left and right. And so we're ending up getting hit by the follow-up attacks. We need to be more spinning. Like, I never roll to the right. And we should be. It does make it a bit more harder to see. No! I'm dead. No, I got lucky. Not that lucky then. Dead. Nope. Okay, this is not going to be nice in phase 2. Dum bum, dum bum, ba da dum, dum bum, ba dum. Cool, man. No! I will not submit. I'm dead. Well, close to it. Sigh. still haven't figured out how to get that all the time. I sometimes can dodge it, but not always. Same with the running around. I don't know why they sometimes don't. Oh, that was unexpected. Yeah, I'm getting hit by that. That, I don't know. I mean, I feel like the thing we're doing in phase 1 works really well at dodge. I'm really good at dodging those most of the time. But then phase 2 happens and suddenly I can't anymore. It's because I'm getting little staggers from the holy orbs, the holy rays, whatever they are. So one thing I would like to potentially change is to get enough faith to cast Golden Vow innately, rather than having to use my flask for it. So that we can use our flask later in the fight. What am I doing, Michael? What the hell, man? You doing it twice in a row? Got someone to prove? I can't even see him. Oop, wrong thing. Why am I not using my flask? Hey, nice. Good start. That was probably our lowest time we've gotten him. 40%. Which is not saying very much. Okay, I think we're gonna make changes. I hate to do it, but I think we're going to summon. Maybe two of me can kill him. Here, first of all, let me get rid of that. And Roderica.
I see.
Oh yeah, I don't even have him on me. So the Wanderer's Flask. No longer know. I don't want to have faith anymore. I want it to have what? Poise? No. The Spontaneous Guard? That's the Sekiro version of this? I don't know, that might be good. Attack HP restoring. Converts damage received into HP? Wait a minute. How does that work? Wait a minute. How does that work? Converts incoming damage into recovered HP. But physical damage cannot be converted. Interesting. It's only brief. How brief? I mean, I'm thinking that's it's the chip damage from. I don't think that's gonna help. I don't think we want to do that.
Oh, Smith, now.
I'm going to change this. Unsheath? Unsheath is really good. I mean, I could just go back to wing stance. Or... Let's just say Piercing Fang for now. But I'm going to switch it to Keen. Or should I do Heavy? Maybe Heavy. No, I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Let's switch this. Well... I mean, it really fits as quality. Let's leave it as quality. Okay. I'm waffling. I'm changing my mind about things. Well, let me get my mimic tier out. Or should I try one of the other ones, perhaps?
I see.
Oh, we need souls. I have, like, no souls. Might need to... Might need to go farm a little, of all things. I wonder if it might actually be better just to have this guy with, like, really heavy... Or do I want... I could see all of these being really good. The virtue of Mimic Tier is that it doesn't use much FP. It uses HP. I mean, I like that this guy's got that huge shield. But at the same time, maybe having a dashy dude would be really good at just doing some damage while I tank. Let's try this one for a little bit. And I need more souls. And that's all the souls we've got.
I see.
I'm gonna raise Mimic Tier a little bit while we're here. And I'm out of souls. God, how do I even use these again? I put them right there. So it needs 111 FP, which I don't believe I have. No, I do. Okay. Should we give it a try? Just like that, without changing anything else? I was going to... I think we'll go and make one more change. We'll use Rolana to reallocate our stats a little bit.
Is it thy now
I hope I have enough larval tears. We don't need int for now. We would need 25 faith to cast what's it called? To cast Golden Order or Golden Vow. You need 10 arcane for Blood Flame, which I'm not using. Sure, let's go with that. So we actually nerfed our damage a little bit. But now we are much more... We have, what do we have? We have a slightly better ability to cast... We have the ability to delay our flask use. Where is it? Is it this? I don't think so. Divine Gate. There we are. Let's then clean up our memorize. So we can't use those two anymore. We're not using that one at the moment, or that one, or that one. Let's keep things nice and simple. Let's get rid of that too. We're not using this. Probably should wait until he lands before doing that. Okay, we're not going to summon you in phase 1. You're just getting wrecked. We're so far away. What the hell? That's really interesting that he sends his shadows out in different directions. I saw that he was going that way and I healed because I thought I was good. I was not good. That was interesting though. I totally had my shield out. It's because I was coming back and forth too much. I wonder how much my shield's even doing. Like, if I were using a different weapon, a heavier weapon, I wouldn't even use a shield. Well, because right now it's just that Milady has such a crap block. 63% on physical. And 39 guard boost. I'm terrible. It's like I've forgotten how to play. Oh. Good God, he gets wrecked so fast. Well, that went interesting. We got him lower than we ever have. I think that's probably the plan. But yeah, our dude's not tanking very long at all, even despite that big shield. Maybe I should have gone for someone that's more like ranged or something. I don't know. I don't know. I should redo our crab too at some point. And remember to use my flask. Damn, that's a powerful attack. What's this? Screw you. I don't suppose you can resummon. No. Oof. He cleaves the hell out of my my summon though. No idea why that sometimes it speaks, sometimes doesn't. It's luck. Jump at me. Jump again. Okay, why am I getting hit? Why'd I even bother summoning you? Should we try Mimic Tear instead? We have to farm a little. Here, let me just go somewhere else. Kill a few dudes. Oh. Yeah, this wasn't the right place to go. Ah. I'm actually already thinking about my next playthrough. Like, I'm having trouble not abandoning this because I know what I want to do next. Where am I going? This wasn't where I meant to go either. Da da da. I'm thinking next time I need to focus on not getting hit, because we're getting hit this way too much. That's why we're dying all the time. We get hit. If we didn't get hit, then we wouldn't be dying. Simple as that. But I think I'm not good enough to avoid getting hit on a pure melee build. So we're gonna try some casting. That's what I need, some gold eyes. Okay, you're on me. Come on, man, I saw you. Well, if he doesn't want to attack. There he is. So rude. Nice dodge. That looked really cool. Is that a pot man? It is. Probably had a Erdtree fragment at one point. I'm sure there are better places to farm than this. But maybe not anywhere as pretty. Where even am I? I'm near the rot area. Up there. Ah! I know where we are. Oops. Here, can you help me, sir? No. I'm not in an area where you can be summoned, I guess? I've never really bothered with summons much, so it's all kind of new to me. Wasn't there a dude right here? Maybe I'm thinking I'm in the wrong spot. Or rather, the spot I'm thinking is not the right spot. Not the spot that it actually is. Okay, that's the rod area. I don't want to go in there. Yeah, let's just see if we're good. We got 50,000 souls.
I see.
Oh no, I didn't raise this up anywhere near enough. We need to put far more souls into that. Where's a good place to farm? Is the frost dude? Am I remembering where this is? No. Hello, sir. Excuse me. Well, this isn't promising. I was hoping we could kill like everything, except we got nothing. I've given up a lot of damage. What are those for again? The golden horn tenders. And the like. They're not. They're consumables, right? They're not. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. It's rune acquisition. It's the same as the Foulfoots. Oh, hello. Ooh, excuse me. Hey, I missed an item. Yeah, that's 100,000 souls. Let's see if that's enough to raise it. It might be an issue that we don't have enough of the fragments either, because we have we weren't really focusing on them very much. What is my? I can't even see it here, can I?
I see.
Yep. Oh, is that it? Wait a minute. Oh, it only goes up to plus 10. I thought it goes to 25. My bad. Just a moment. Be right back. Alright. What was I saying? So we're gonna raise up another one while we're here. Another one that might be interesting. What about this guy? Oh, I'm out of Ghost Glove Ward 8, of all things. Can I buy that? I might be able to. No. Apparently I have not been farming. I did not get the Ghost Glove Word stuff. So never mind if we're not going to do that. We could try raising up a regular dude. But I think we'll try the Mimic tier for now. So switch. Yeah. And hopefully not die when we summon it. Any other changes I want to make? Maybe... It'd be nice to have a better Dragon Crest Shield Talisman. But we have to play through the game more to get that. And we shouldn't need it. Let's make this happen. I've already given up my pride by saying we're going to summon Ashes. So we better actually be able to get the kill. We'll summon just before transition, like we did before. that one. I don't like that one. Slow. What am I doing there? Oh, really? Wow. Well, that was the worst possible time to do that. Okay. Tyr was keeping up a lot longer, but was not doing as much damage or pulling aggro. It's... which is fine. I just needed to not always target me on the spell casts, and I think that'd be good. And we can get a cleaner transition than that one. Dude, don't be weird. Don't even jump at me. not a good time. Probably says something at that moment it gets summoned and immediately two-hand. Instead of... Probably means I'm doing something wrong. Oh well. Oh, I never get that by myself. Well, this is not at all what I intended. Why do you change your pattern this time? You always do that thing first. If we're just aggressive on those Asher Wars then, instead of using my lady. Because my lady kind of has, like... I gotta admit, the problem with this weapon, it does not stagger enemies. Okay, who's being all magic-y today? He's being a magic boy. I can't screw that up either. Or he'll just reset his poise real quick. Definitely being a magic boy today. That was a waste. Oh.
I promise you, 1,000-year voyage guided by compassion.
I like how he's still chipping away at me even though I'm not being targeted. Oh, I'm dead.
Lord of
Wow.
the Old Order, let us go together.
My tears suck so much. She's just sitting there, R2 spammed. You know what? I seeing my tier, I have to realize, it makes me very much aware. My damage is bad. Like, I've got bad damage. I'm getting greedy for that stagger in phase 1. Dead. Nearly so, at least. That should have been clean. I don't know what happened. We're regressing. Get it together, Michael. We're regressing. We could always use more buffs if we need to. It's not ideal. That felt clean. I'm getting hit by attacks I wasn't used to. Michael! Michael, why are you letting this happen?
A 1,000-year voyage guided by compassion.
I don't trust myself to not get hit again. Sigh. A better phase 1 will make phase 2 go better. And not having to waste time with not having to waste time with cleansing of all things will also make it better. I still don't know a good time to summon a Mimic Tier. Why are you being weird, dude? This is your normal setup. Dead. I'm just wasting my flasks. See, when that happened, I was actually facing away from him when he hit me. I had my shield up, but I wasn't facing him, so it didn't count. It's because I'm doing too much left and right movement. But I need to do left and right movement because in phase 2, otherwise, the holy beams will kill me. I could just try not doing that in phase 1, and then trying to remember to switch in phase 2. But that's hard, switching your memory. I don't know. We could try. So close. We're gonna get him in the next, probably in the next 20 minutes. Next 20 minutes to an hour. Or, we're gonna get him. It's not clean because we had to mimic tier. But I'm okay. That's a pride thing. That's just purely a pride thing. And I know that there are anime girls on the internet that are able to one-shot this fight, but I am bad, and I'm not. So be normal. I meant to do a guard counter there, but it didn't work. I don't know, this feels off. Dead. I don't even know what I'm doing. I'm wasting my flask is what I'm doing. Dead. Okay, Michael, pull it back together. We can't be regressing like this. We saw phase 2. We got pretty far in phase 2, but that doesn't mean we're going to be able to get to phase 2 again unless we pull it together and focus.
compassion.
Could be worse. Nope. Ha! We cheesed it! We win finally! But not justly. Get this off my head. Okay, that was... Okay, to be fair, that was not as long as Horaloo or Millennia. Horaloo took us 4 hours, Millennia took us more than 4 hours. It took us like 4 or 5 hours. But that was a good solid, I don't know, 3.5 to 4 hours. And we didn't have to summon on the other ones. We were able to actually pull it off with our build. By far the most difficult fight. Remembrance of Radahn, consort of Miquella, hewn into this Erdtree. In their childhood, Miquella saw in Radahn a lord. His strength, his kindness, that stood in stark contrast with their afflicted selves. And so Miquella made his heartfelt wish that Radahn would one day be his king consort. Visions of weak foe, right? Well, now what? Doesn't look like I can get up there. There's no grace here. Usually they give you a grace in the... Oh, they do. Okay. Or no, that's just my souls. What is this? Oh.
Lord brother. I'm going to be a god. If we honor our part of the vow, promise me you'll be my consort. I'll make the world a gentler place.
Circlet of Light. The circlet of light which adorned Miquella's head as he returned in divine aspect. It's begun to fade into nothingness. Slightly boosts intelligence, faith, and arcane, while also boosting the power of Miquella's light. This circle was to be the very foundation upon which Miquella's age of compassion would be built, should it have ever come to pass. So it's 1 point each of 3 things. Decent look. What was that person doing? Yeah, I think we just are missing 1 of each.
don't see.
Oh, I didn't even realize that we have Mesmer stuff here. The winged snakes were Mesmer's constant companions. They were there when the base serpent was sealed away behind his eye. They were there through his eternity of suffering. They will accompany him yet in his hideous new form, born when he destroyed the grace granted by his mother. They have accepted his fate as much as he. So we do have an improved version of Radahn's hat, or a different version of it. This is the new one. The golden helm worn by Radahn in his younger years, proudly displaying his heroic red hair. It is fitting attire for a lion. When Millennia, blade of Miquella, let the rot flower blossom in Aeonia, Radahn heard a murmur in his ear. Miquella awaits thee, O promised consort. Here's Mesmer set. On his mother's wishes, Mesmer made himself a symbol of fear, undertaking the cleansing crusade she desired. Direct thy maledictions, thine ire, and thy grief towards me alone. It's apparently black armor. It looks red to me. Draped with the red cloak, it says, but yeah. Then, Radahn's golden armor worn by Radahn in his younger years, proudly adorned with heroic red accents, is fitting attire for a lion. And then the same break, same thing there. Golden gauntlets. And yeah, same thing here. Worn by a fierce lion. Okay. And the remembrance. 2 colossal swords. Not even great swords. Great sword of Radahn, Lord. Great sword of black steel wielded by Radahn in his youth. A pair of weapons decorated with a lion mane motif. These were in his possession immediately before his triumph over the stars. The swords of a lord who does not rely on physical strength and gravity alone. Imbue the 2 great swords with the light of Miquella, then deliver a slashing attack accompanied by columns of light. Oh, I hate that ability. Don't do that ability. It sucks. The other one is light, which is the same, except for it's the slash. Assume a luminous form and leap forward to deliver a downward slash at the speed of light. This attack will be followed up by an additional light attack. Charge to increase power of the skill in number of follow-up attacks. Same exact stats, just different Ash of War. An Int Blade. There haven't been that many Int Blades. Annihilate foes with a Pillar of Light. This is the spell that... if you're 72 faith, that's a lot of faith. It's 48 FP also. The strength of Miquella upon his deific return, wielded as an incantation, annihilates foes with a Pillar of Light. Miquella sought to accept all that was and would be, but found one that refused to be embraced. No wonder, as one god and one king consort is all the world needs. Cool. So, I have not beaten the full DLC. I know that there is this bit up here that I have not figured out how to get to. Although we spent a lot of time looking for a way onto this ridge, and I could not figure it out. I could look it up. I'm not going to. We'll get that next playthrough. I did want to check one more thing. Is there anything new with Trina? Or Teolier? Teolier wasn't there anymore. Here, let me burn these souls. Ah, she's not there anymore. Okay. And Teolier is gone too. Wonder where he went. Ooh. It's like her head fell out of the rest of her body. St. Trina's Blossom. Slightly boosts max FP. St. Trina's life withered and fell as fleeting as the seasons. At her last, she left a single water lily. Despite the velvety purple hue, the flower is in no way poisonous. It merely blooms in quietude. It's not a, it's, what is it? Is it a hat? Yeah, it's a hat. Okay, well, what happened to Teolier? We never found more either. He just disappeared. And the bit that I haven't done is this. And no, he's still here. Let's go talk to him. Maybe this is like a post-game area, and now we'll tell you how to get to where to that area. Thought I saw something.
Enough of you.
Okay.
Oh, hello.
Nope. Nothing new with you.
The gleaming stuff.
You can't care. We killed a god, but that's okay. Anywhere... We still have this person, the Hornsent Grandam. Teolier. Anywhere. I'm sensing missed questline, you know? That we could have done something with Trina, and we didn't know how to. So, at least two things. Something to do with Trina. And what would happen if we sent Leda after Teolier? That would be something I want to know. There were obviously something to do with Sir Ansbach that we missed. Because he had this whole thing where he wanted us to let him know about crosses. We missed some Erdtree fragments. I'm assuming they're up there, up in this area. I could be wrong though. There was a lion boss up here somewhere. I forget where. I think I'm content not fighting that one again. We'll deal with him again on a second playthrough. We did not find a northern mausoleum, I don't believe. So there's the southern one. No, there's the northern one. Where was the other one? Where was it? I don't remember that either. Church of the Crusade. Oh, I remember that. Yeah, that's where Keyline was. Whatever. It was near the lake, near the river, wasn't it? Like all the way down here. I know we got two. I think we got three. Wait a minute. So there was this one, which had the greatsword. There was one down here in the south, which was the nice dress, the dancer. There was one up on this platform. That's three. I forget what that was. And then there was Rakshasa, which was somewhere. So I guess we did get four. But I'm not seeing... Or was that Rakshasa? I don't think it was. I have this feeling that it was like on the riverbed somewhere. But I'm not recalling where. Oh well. Another thing we'll have to figure out. But it feels like there should be one more mausoleum, perhaps. Unless I'm just terrible, which is always possible. We didn't get out to this little bit. I don't think that these might not actually be a thing. They might be connected to this, but I don't think so. This feels like it's a cliff right there. All right, let's talk about the DLC. I liked it. It was amazing. Just like looking like this across the land, and you can see, well, you can see the Erdtree, you can see the keep, you can see the ruins up there and to the left. You can see the tower up there. You can see the peaks where we fight Bale. You can't see the areas that are hidden down below, but that's okay. You can even see where the game finishes, right there. Another great opening montage, you know, where you walk out and you can see the entire world. I love it. I love the verticality of it. I love being able to go up and down. I love that there was that the land itself, walking around it, felt a lot more filled up, especially early on. Like this felt like almost like as densely populated as places like Liurnia. I liked the Erdtree fragment mechanic. I think that it is going to make people just on their subsequent playthroughs run around and get Erdtree fragments rather than discovering them as they encounter them, which is a little disappointing because it's not based on progression, it's just based on walking around. I absolutely love the new light greatsword. I wish they'd given me a true greatsword with the new moveset, but they didn't. But the light greatsword moveset is amazing. I wish there was a bunch more weapons just like this. A lot of the weapons we found seem to have an arcane level on them, which is, I guess, nice because there wasn't almost no weapons in arcane before. So I do like that they're expanding options. I don't like the Great Katana. The Great Katana, it's a little slow from my perspective. Where is that? Yeah. I like the idea of it, but I would certainly use it before a greatsword, but I wouldn't use either one if I had the option. If I'm going to go up to something that's really heavy and meaty like this, I'd use like a hammer or a mace rather than a colossal weapon. I absolutely love these backhand blades. They're lots of fun. I think it's a great weapon moveset. I could see playing the entire game with it and probably having a lot of fun with it. Feels a lot like having claws. I didn't play much with the fist weapons. I might do that in the future. It's not something that particularly interests me, but we'll see. The throwing weapons, again, we didn't experiment much with them. There's a whole bunch of new spells that I want to try out. We're going to have to do a spell playthrough. In particular, there's quite a few incantations that are of interest. It felt like that this is not a magic playthrough. I mean, it's not very magic focused. There was a few interesting weapons that were magic based, but that seems more like a spellblade thing rather than a sorcerer thing. But yeah, nothing really stood out for me in terms of new spells that I wanted to try, but tons and tons of new incantations I want to try. So my next playthrough of the game, I'll probably start as a sorcerer and then end up as some sort of a golden order faith int hybrid for fun. Might be fun. It definitely made me appreciate how much incoming damage and how much benefit you can get from just stacking buffs, like using Golden Vow, using the crab. I mean, I'd rather not take damage, but that's what got us through some fights. Eventually we'll get better. I think that by far the most bullshit encounter is Radahn. I mean, I'd say that his spell effects are not only difficult to see through, I'd say that some of his attacks seem like they're too quick to be dodged unless you already know that they're coming. So like you can't anticipate that his right hand slash you can't look for it and then dodge. You have to know that it might be coming. So you have to dodge, and then sometimes you get lucky. Or more often, that's why I started using a shield, because I could not anticipate that right hand slash. And I think all of his spell effects are just pure BS. I am the pillars of light. They're too punishing, and they cause stagger, and in particular, they make it really hard to see. I think that was by far the most BS encounter. It also feels way overtuned, and yeah, I mean, we didn't have any trouble with the boss right before it, and then we did that boss, and it just wrecked us. I mean, to be fair, it's the end, but it's not an optional. I mean, the entire DLC is optional, but it's a storyline boss. It's not like Putrescent Knight, where we went in and wrecked him in our first try, not even realizing that he didn't have a second phase. I would say that the Erdtree was a great boss. I liked it. Merlana, of course, was amazing. I look forward to fighting her many more times, because I actually thought that was the most fun encounter. The lion had the most, by far the most theater to it. It was the most spectacular to watch, and I love the music. It's quite spectacular. In terms of music, I'd say the best theme is not the lions. I'd say it's Midra's. I like Radigan's theme, but I think I liked it more the solemn version in the base game. Midra's theme is just so incredibly despairing. It's like, this is suffering incarnate, and I love it. It's really good. Rolana's theme's good. It's basically the same as Renala's theme, but more active. What else is there to say? I thought the weakest boss was the hippo. I mean, it was kind of just annoying. The charge on the boar boss, Gaius, was kind of crazy too. I think that hitbox needs to get fixed or something. It needs to make it more obvious. This Astral War is ridiculous, by the way. Like, we could win the game just from that. Just from using that on any weapon, I think. Because it basically gives you a second roll. You can roll, and then you can just get out of the way entirely. Yeah, I could definitely see playthroughs based around that. I'd like to experiment with the Sekiro tier. I've heard it's very strong. But that'll be for the future. Bale was a good fight. A little crazy. Definitely a little crazy. I loved Egon. I wish I'd gotten him for the final kill. I didn't. My bad. And I still don't know how to dodge that one attack. I mean, we basically just got lucky the time when we got our kill, because I don't know how to dodge the attack where he does the laser beam going forward. I can dodge the one where he does the sweep side to side, but the laser beam going forward I can't figure out. Oh, look at that. The weather just changed. Very pretty. Now it's not so pretty. Anyway, I would say that this is probably going to be my favorite game of the year. I think that's, the DLC is by far, it's head and shoulders above anything else I've seen come out in the past couple of years. It's just ridiculously good. It makes me wonder, why can't it all be like this, I know there's complaints about the difficulty, and like I said, I could not beat Radon by myself. I had to summon, because it just was too hard for me. We had similar trouble on Rolana. We had a lot of trouble working on her, but it was fun. And other than them, which bosses really gave us trouble? Mesmer wasn't that bad, actually. I think we got him like in an hour or two. Like an hour and a half. I liked him. He was very, very... felt kind of like... I don't know which one it is. Like Radigan, maybe? He felt very normal. compared to some of the other bosses that have their own little bullshit, if that pardon the expression. And what more can be said? I like the armor sets. They're very pretty, especially the new dancer robe. I like the new hairstyle. In terms of enemies that are kind of annoying, the most annoying enemy I'd say were those guys in the crypts, the place where those who live in death go. That you don't even need to be in line of sight of them. They cast a thing and it, like, there's a little bouncy ball that jumps out right beneath your feet and always hits you, either on the initial hit or the rebound. Those guys are kind of really annoying. Enemies I think are really cool. I like the new knights. They're difficult. The Mesmer's knights. I don't like the fire knights as much. They're kind of annoying. But the black knights, they're cool. I like them. The Hornset Knights, I'm less enamored with. They seem too hard. They seem overtuned. They're not very fun. Yeah. What else is there to say? Fun game. Can't wait to do my next playthrough. I'll probably start tomorrow after work. But it'll be back to the lands between, because we have to play through the base game again, and I'm gonna go slow. I'm gonna go slow and try to learn every encounter without getting hit overly much. I don't know. I have some ideas, but right now our health bar is far too generous, and we were wearing really good armor like all that time. We can't be relying on tanking damage. We need to just be able to dodge stuff or outrange it. So we'll see. So, yes. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the playthrough. We'll start a new one tomorrow.